Hello, my name is Tyler Mestry, and I'm here with Cole Wyden.
Today we will be talking about the life of Mexican Americans during World War II.
Mexican American population is centered in the Southwest, and there is a large group of them in Los Angeles.
They lived and were often born in places called barrios.
A barrio is a place where only Mexicans would live, and was usually run down, old, and not very nice.
In the barrios, most of them could not write or speak English.
Mexicans would be segregated and often treated similar to African Americans.
They would not be able to go to the same places as white people and would not be treated fairly.
California press would also try to throw Mexicans in with crimes that they did not commit, like gang violence.
The Mexican Americans began to wear zoot suits that originated in Harlem, New York.
A zoot suit is wearing a long jacket and trousers that are tight to the cuff, and would have a ducktail haircut.
These men and boys would become known as Zooters, or Zooter gangs, to the white people and servicemen.
During July 1943, sailors and soldiers would storm the barrios where Mexicans lived and would beat up the Zooters.
They would say that it was revenge for the so-called attacks on soldiers.
This is known as the Zoot Suit Riot, and in it, the soldiers stripped the Zooters of their pants and coats, burned them, then cut the ducktail and beat them up.
This prejudice or harm against the Mexicans led police to either ignore it or jail the victim.
After this, Los Angeles made it a crime to wear a zoot suit within city limits.
That is why Mexican Americans had a hard time during World War II.
Now we will talk about why Mexicans are stepping in for Americans' jobs.
Americans have lately been needed in the war effort as a sailor or as a soldier.
In this action, it has left a lot of open labor jobs for no one to take.
With all the Mexican Americans without jobs, the Bracero program was made.
The Bracero program is a program that was supposed to help fill in the need for labor jobs. So the United States made it to recruit the Mexican Americans.
One of the main jobs that Mexicans took was working in the shipyard.
It did not require a lot of skill to work out in the shipyard, so it was a perfect fit for the Mexican Americans.
This only added to making the men that left these jobs more mad when they got back.
2, 1, go.
Today I'm here with Hannah. She will talk to us about her thoughts on war.
I never liked it one bit. We were always being mistreated one way or another.
Could you tell us more about what it's like in a burial?
It is a nice place to hang out with the native people. The neighborhood is not very nice and old, but the people are very nice.
Like when there was a Zoot Suit riot.
It's a horrible sight to see 30 soldiers or sailors rush the Zooters and beat them up. Then, the ones that are already beaten up are thrown in
How
jail.
did the Zooters feel when the no Zoot Suit laws were made?
They felt mad. It was their way of expressing themselves and their rights, but was thrown away. Later on, it got better, but it took years and years.
Thank you, Hannah, for sharing your thoughts on World War II.